Channel and Dahlberg. I am Ishvara, and today I come to talk to you a little about a little different things that are going on in the world. You know that there are wars in slightly different places on your earth. You know that some have water shortages while others have floods. It is a big problem and everything is covered in your media. What you don't know about is everything that is not covered anywhere in any media. You have little knowledge of all the work that the indigenous people do to preserve nature with all the love they have for the earth or Mother Earth. This work has been carried on from generation to generation, and they have a great knowledge of plants and their various uses and healing abilities. They have great knowledge of how nature and its various species and plants work together without having to read a line in any books. That knowledge has also been passed down for several generations. However, many have studied and earned a degree for this knowledge while discovering that their knowledge is greater and broader than what they have been educated to. These are not talked about much. They are part of the hidden knowledge that is found almost everywhere in your world. There are also inventors who more than 100 or 200 years ago made discoveries that people of that time could not accept or assimilate. Some of these discoveries have begun to emerge, but have not been fully accepted by those responsible for education or community service. It is only now that this hidden knowledge in various fields is coming to light in various media. It is the increasing awareness of the population that makes this possible. I understand that some of you have noted it and passed it on to others. It has received both praise and praise, but above all it has made people react and think in different ways. They have become more vigilant about what they read and hear from various agencies and compared the truth with the knowledge they themselves have. It is a form of awakening, dear ones, and it occurs to each of you at the various levels that you are on. In this way, the step becomes smaller, and this means that a greater awakening can take place. You are now in a stream of consciousness changes, and it affects you in different ways. You may be in a rapid evolution to a higher consciousness or in a slower one depending on what experience you already have. The Earth with its entire solar system is also in a major change of consciousness, and this in turn affects you, dear friends, through the strong energies that occur both within the Earth and in its outer sphere. You will be surprised at all that now comes to light. It can happen within yourselves but also in your outer world. Now do not be afraid of changes, dear friends, because they have always existed and affected your life ever since you were born on this earth. They have only accelerated in the time that you are in, and it has been necessary for the development that is now taking place on the larger global plane. You have chosen this, dear friends, so don't worry, you are in the right place at the right time, doing exactly what you came down to do. Each one's contribution is important in its own way, and you are led forward regardless of whether you take long or short steps. Mother Earth is watching over you, your guides, angels and galactic families are also watching over you, and they feel every step that you now take forward. Don't judge yourself or anyone else for taking big or small steps. Understand that everyone is doing their best based on the knowledge or situation they are in. Love your neighbor as yourself, provided you love yourself exactly as you are right now. You are perfect and wonderful as you are, and dearly loved by all that is in the universe. Experience, see and feel everything beautiful and loving that surrounds you. It is one of your most important tasks now. Much love from me to you. Ishvara.